All right, so as you know, we dealing with these different portals, y'all. We dealing with these different portals, and as we going through these different portals, all right, we dealing with portals, and as we going through these different portals, right now we're finna go into the Lionsgate portal. I'm doing a lecture on that, a big lecture on that on YouTube on probably Tuesday or Wednesday, or probably that Monday. I don't know, but I need to get that lecture out, that information out. But because we're going through this portal, negative entities, this is why I keep telling y'all to get the sage. Notice I'm emphasizing this. Negative entities are trying different ways to enter this realm, okay? So a big way that they're doing it right now that you need to be aware of, all right? Because the portals are opening in the air, portals are opening in the ocean, under the ground, all out through nature. I've been telling y'all this for a little while, but now it's speeding up. It's getting serious, okay? Okay, a big way the walk-in start August 8th. This is why they want to do the big lockdown in New York they talked about on August 8th, all right? Because of the walk-ins, okay? So this walk-ins, this is a serious thing. You got entities and beings, all the elemental beings. A lot of these beings that been here, like I've been telling y'all, that been here, gnomes, fairies, trolls. These are your elemental beings, all right? That's been here. All right, your mermaids, which are really the nomos. People are finna see more of them, more mermaids, more mermen. A lot of different beings will be coming through these different portals because this is the time frame we in, all right? So be prepared to see more sightings and hear more about sightings because you finna walk into the real world now. Finna see your real reality. We easing toward the real reality of where we are on this planet and the phase we are in, okay? So with us easing toward this real reality, we have to see the things that's always been around us. Once again, all is being revealed. So you got these negative forces and these negative entities that's been seeking out bodies. Okay? They want bodies bad. It don't matter if it's kids. It don't matter if it's adults. It don't matter. They need bodies. So a big way that they doing it now is through sex. All right? It wasn't like that at first. The penis and the vagina has always been a chakra, okay? It's the sacral chakra. However, it was locked, okay? Meaning it was locked from the nether realms and from these principalities and these negative entities that preside in what we would like to call the nether realms or the dark world, if you want to call it that. But I don't like to use dark because, they use dark to try to make it seem evil, all right? But when it's not. But, these evil entities, okay? So because they are desperate for walk-ins and bodies, they are now coming through the penis. They are now coming through the vagina. So they are now working through certain beings and certain people to make them be more lustful toward others, to be, watch who you date, watch who you sleep with, watch who you keep around you, watch who you have in your house, watch who your kids is around, watch who you have your kids around. Like, because of these walk-ins, this energy exchange, the sexual energy exchange is a way that they could take you under because it's another attack, all right? It's another attack. And because we are so, I don't want to say uneducated, but unenlightened in the all when it comes to your chakras and exactly where these stimulations and these feelings come from and what they mean and the true purpose of the semen and the true purpose of spermatogenesis when the process of the sperm reaching full maturity. We lack the proper information, in that department, that's been kept from us. So when we talking about this world and this reality is based around couples, sex is a big thing. All right. So if you got everybody that like to go to the club and they always club like they normally doing, this ain't the time to be club hopping. You know what I'm saying? And even if you surround yourself around people, you don't even have to go to the club. The walk-ins, the body hopping, the body snatching is so real right now that you could just have somebody around you that's always in and out the club, but they're around a lot of people, or they're around a lot of environments where it's a lot of different energies, where energies is mixing, that entity enters their aura field through them, and now they come around you. And at a time like this, where it's actual spiritual warfare that's dangerous, because it's aggressive spiritual warfare right now. So, all right, all the way down to, like I say, to the actual transferring of the fluids during the process when sex is being had right now. It's at that point, right when he's coming or when she's coming and the sperm is leaving out of him or the orgasm is leaving out of her, is at that point where they are entering vessels right now as well. So you gotta be real careful. It's real dangerous right now. You know, you want to be, like I say, you want to make sure you and your partner on the same level spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because just because y'all live together don't mean y'all on the same level spiritually neither. Like, y'all need to be communicating, conversing, you know what I'm saying, meditating together. You know, holding an open conversation, you know, trying to see where each other's needs are at. You know what I'm saying? Just on a mental level, not even just on the level of dealing with sex. Just trying to see exactly where they are mentally as well as spiritually. Because with these walk-ins, you know, you might go to sleep and they here, and then you wake up and they gone. But you ain't gonna know the difference if you're not aware of these walk-ins. All right, so that's why I told y'all, you know, when I said, hey, listen, this sexual energy exchange is a real thing right now, and they coming through it aggressively. You don't even have to actually have sex with that individual, just to have that exchange of energy. You know, through a conversation, they can latch on. Through a FaceTime conversation, they can latch on to your energy. You know, all it needs is the eye contact, for you to focus on them with your soul. All right, because you give it, whatever you give your attention to, you give your power to. Remember that. So in spiritual warfare right now, when we talk about sexual energy exchange, one of the most powerful energies on the planet is sex energy. That's why if you know how to control it and contain it, you become powerful beyond measure. All right. So these entities are riding your basic everyday, you know, it's normal for guys to go out and dress up and you know, find a guy attractive and hold a conversation with him if he holds one with her. It's normal for a guy to find a guy that's attractive and want to, you know, pursue her, right? But when we in spiritual warfare, just in those conversations, you could be attacked and spirits can latch on to you because the portals have opened. All right, so you got to really protect your energy right now. You know what I'm saying? You have to really protect your energy right now. Like, it's a lot deeper than the mind could fathom. All right, it's a lot deeper than the mind could fathom. You have to really protect your spiritual energy right now. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep re-saying that over and over again. You have to protect the mind, the body, and the soul right now. All right, this is the time to you know, really be focused on the different energies that's coming into the planet. All right, so you want to close all vortexes. All right, any portals or any entrances that can enter around your aura through other people. You want to close those. You want to seal those off. It's damn near time to get ready to go off grid. You hear me? Like, we moving into that time. All right, and it'll be a day where you turn it when you wake up and you're not gonna be able to turn the internet on. You know, you're not gonna be able to come onto the website. All right, everything gonna be shut down. I've been warning y'all about that day for a minute, since last year, about this internet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling y'all, just enjoy this phase of this system how you knew it, because we in the end of it. It's imploding. It's imploding within itself. All right, because like I was telling the guy earlier on Instagram, you know, the planet herself is fighting back. You see all the flooding going on in the news, trying not to cover everything, but you can look into it for yourself. Okay? So these entities are desperate. And it's not your ancestors. They not coming through the sexual energy exchange. It's only these devilish forces. They bloodthirsty, y'all. Watch these people that just want to hold random conversations with you that you meet. This ain't the time to be just holding no random conversations with people you don't know. This ain't the time to be doing that, y'all. I'm being honest with you. You hear me? I wouldn't just tell you that to tell you that. This ain't even the time to just be holding. Well, you know how it was the time you could just hold random conversations with people. Not no more. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. You feel me? You can't do that right now. You cannot do that right now. It's warfare. Real spiritual warfare. Let him who has the eyes see clearly. Alright? You got a lot of people trying to run back to the light. I've been saying this the last few days since this was going on. It's so many people that sold out, sold they soul. There's so many people that been down here, you know, committing to the low vibrational acts to keep the planet vibing low. And now that we in this transitional phase where, you know, all energies that don't need to be on the planet is being eradicated and removed. Period. All energies that do not need to be on the planet is being eradicated and removed. All energies. These entities will come to you through your family, through your friends, and through what everybody love the most right now. Everybody love what? Everybody love some sex, especially if you of age. You see what I'm saying? Even if it's just with your partner. But you need to make sure that he or she is right within right now. Cause they're coming through. They're coming through they're coming through. They're coming through the lust. They're coming through the thoughts right now. They're coming through energy fields, and when you giving people handshakes and giving people conversation and attention and hugs, they coming through all that. They are coming through all that right now. All portals are open. It's a war for the souls and spirits, good versus evil. Everything goes right now. Winner takes all. Alright? I'm not warning you about this for no reason. I keep telling y'all, get the red sage, red dragon's blood, because you can light that, and when you light that, it's going to let you know what's going on in your environment. If you light it and it's set on fire, then you know you got some real heavy-duty negative energy around you that you need to remove. This is the time to figure that out. This is the time to, I'm going to be dropping videos real quick on how to charge crystals, how to consecrate them, cleanse them, charge them, consecrate them. Well, cleanse them, consecrate them, then charge them. They are using all tactics. And you know how many people are unaware of real spiritual warfare and what it is? People have not a clue. People think it's just a word because they have trained the mind through controlling the mind with mainstream media and movies and Hollywood that they've showed us and what they've showed us on TV. They have mastered training the mind, right? Through imagery, to the point that most people can't fathom spiritual warfare. All right, so the gods and goddesses, most individuals in here, you vibrating at a much higher frequency, so you're able to understand it. And this is why I said this sexual energy exchange, you got to limit it right now. This is the time to limit it. This is the time to, that's not saying you can't participate, but this is the time to be very, very, very careful. All right, because They do this in Hollywood to a lot of the celebrities too. That's how they get them. But I'm saving that for the lecture tomorrow, the ride. But they do this to a lot of celebrities. The same thing through the sexual energy exchange. All right. If they want to control you, remember they've put nanobots in everybody. So if they want to control you, this is another way that they're coming at it now, through the sexual energy exchange, the energy you're transmitting with those in front of you and anything. I mean, look,